Shebi now we sing a come. Extraordinary things I'm doing. Ordinary things don't you move me again. Extraordinary things I'm doing. Ordinary things don't you move me again. No. Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe, nìkan ló dé give me headache. Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe.
Don't be doing it as somebody who is desperate. You are doing it to rescue other people's destiny. You have found the light and you're ready to show them the light. That's why I don't collect money in my meetings. I see it as with a sense of mission. I approach it. My only cry that just be ready and listen and follow what we are saying, and you will never be the same. I tell you the truth. It will change your mindset. I've always told ladies, when a guy is coming to you to take your number, and of course you know what the guy is looking for, you to be very aggressive and be looking for his pocket too by taking your business to him first. Spoil the discussion by you presenting your own first. So if he's interested in real business, then he should take a step. Alright? So that means be aggressive. When you have this list, it should be propelling you. You wake up with it and you are talking it every day. You go to bed with it. And I remember I told people last week, write it in your toilet, especially if you live in your own house. No, you're not sharing toilet with people. That I earn 1 million in 90 days time. Or I make 10 million in 90 days time. There's what we call the awareness of the spirits. When you talk something to a level that every part of your being speaks it. I have people here who can bear me witness as years ago, where you will see any of my book I buy, what you will see there is the first African wealthiest man in the world. I knew I was not born to compete with Dangote. No, it was just too small in the kind of category of people I'm looking at. So I wasn't looking at him at all. But I must pass through his lane anyway. But I was right there. First, Africa. Because it has never happened before. We have never seen it historically. Except one they say in Mali that we can't really tell. It says the wealthiest man that ever lived in called one distinct president forever. But at least in our contemporary world, we don't have any. And I'm going to emerge at the first. Amen? Amen. Oh, you are hungry. Oh. You better set your own target. That's my own target. And that's also will be there. All right, let's quickly do today, before we do presentation today. How to move from being broke to millions in 90 days. How to move from being broke into millions in what? 90 days. That is in 3 months. And our expiry date is the last day of August. Now that's why we're saying between 1 million, because you're not expected to make anything less than $1 million. 1 million makes you a millionaire in your own currency. That's like this around the world. Are we together? So it's when you now multiply those millions, they now call you multi-millionaire. But you are a millionaire if it's Naira, 1 million makes you. In America, you are no longer a millionaire with 1 million Naira. But in poorer countries, your 1 million Naira is multiples of what? Millions. So you can see it now. 1 million makes you a millionaire. It makes you to come. You know, I want to have that 1 million in account where you feel emotions of it. You know, poverty comes with emotions. That's why you get angry for any little thing. Any little thing, just get angry. And so that's why rich people are always smiling. If you say a rich man that is not smiling, he probably stole the money. Something is wrong. He didn't really make the money genuinely. Are we together? Yes. So that emotion that comes with abundance, that in your mind you see that, oh, this is me. I want to feel that. I want to experience that. Just the same way when you have food at home, you don't get hungry. But there are days when there's no food in the storehouse. It's like all the devils from Afghanistan, Iraq, they lose them that day on your stomach. By 8 a.m., you're already feeling very uncomfortable. Because the awareness of emptiness multiply emptiness. Are we together? Yes. That's why I've also taught, never allow your account to be on red, on zero. When ATM is telling you, Oga, the money you're trying to withdraw is insufficient, before you now go and rest. Always let your account have some balance, and I'm taught on benchmark, financial benchmark. can go and look for some things on our website, Massive Bank Account website, or my YouTube, Massive Olai Jeremiah. All right, what is the topic of today? I thought you have written it down. Okay, now you have got the catch on today. How to what?
How to move from being broke to being broke to
Okay, write it down now. How to move from being broke to millions in 90 days. Now, I wrote something on the post for this meeting. How many of us can tell me what I wrote? The first thing I wrote. The post I made for this meeting. How many of us saw the post that I posted on Facebook for this meeting? Okay, what is it? The first thing I wrote there. Somebody from Cameroon picked up this thing and posted this on his page and wrote my name under, like Jeremiah. Some of you didn't say anything inside. So, who have seen it? So read it out, please. The worst in what? Investment. It's better what? Because it doesn't take any intelligence to spend. As it comes, just let go. That's what the Bible says, that it's only a fool that spends everything. There's so much in the dwellings of the poor, but the foolish spend it all. So there was investing. That whatever it is, I'll be beaten, I'll be battered, okay, this, let me try again, is far better than the smartest spending. Somebody saw that, taught the person, and quickly copied it, and just put it on WhatsApp, and even tagged me. That's how I even got to know. All the way from Cameroon, I've not met this person one-on-one. But you would have met, so you will not be anything there. Some people will even be asking me, where is the address? That means what I sent, they didn't even read it. And the address is there, the time is there. It's not that I've already posted. They will ask me, okay, hey, where's the venue? I tell you mean didn't read what I sent? Be conscious, don't be a victim of what your forefathers were victim of. I'm a businessman, so I keep learning. So if the same thing applies to you, please take it much serious. All right, let's quickly make progress now. Number one, prospecting or lead generating activities. You must be engaging in what? For you to move from being broke to your millions within the next 90 days, you must be doing what? Prospecting or engaging in what? Lead generating activities. As a matter of life and death. A day must not pass without you talking to somebody about the business you do. Because the competition we have today is now a global competition. I've said so many times, you are no longer competing with person in your neighborhood. You are literally competing with the world. So you have no excuse. Every day you are talking. You talk to 10 person, one person says yes, you have started making progress. There's almost no week here I don't have a new person to come here from me. Me that is teaching you. In fact, if you even beg me money now, say meet me at the seminar. Finish. Meet me at the seminar. Finish. Can't be interested in my pocket, you're not interested in what I do.
That's right.
Come and learn it. There's nothing mystical about it. Because there's nothing mystical about wealth creation. It's very simple. These are the things you follow, and it goes well there. How do we carry these things out? Through marketing campaign. And I've also taught that before on content decentralization of content. How can you don't know what to post? You are in my Facebook. I post something you cannot even repost. You can't share. The same you won't post your own. Now your leader has posted. You will not. When you are doing that, you have no idea what you are doing. It's campaigning. Campaigning. So that to market campaign, it looks so passive, but it's stirring up a whole lot of things and it's teaching, touching everywhere. Let's move very fast. So by that you are creating awareness for the business you are into. Number two, qualifying the prospects Yes, we do qualify prospects so that you don't waste time on those who are not ready for life. You qualify prospects. Even in soul winning, you qualify the person you are talking with. You are trying to win somebody to Christ, you are trying to talk to him about the gospel, unknown to you that this person has been offended about the gospel and all of those things, and is asking you, who is the wife of Cain? Where did Cain get his wife? And you know, Cain killed Abel. So who, how? Now try to answer that. You would have deviated from your main mission. Are we together? Yes. So the people you are trying to talk to about the business opportunity you have, you must learn how to qualify them. So that you can know, number one, write it down. Time, is it worth my time? Especially you are talking to now. So you don't go meet a book who is pushing wheelbarrow and say, you need to join Zenith, and I'm wondering how. That doesn't worth your time. So in qualifying your prospects, you must check timing, which is the urgency of it, and talk about money, does he have the capacity to buy? And number three, decision making, does he have the ability to make decision right now? There are some of them you talk to, they will not sign up now, they will sign up in 3 months time, some of them will do it in 1 year time. I know people are signed up in my team after 4 years of doing this business, because they want to watch your consistency. Whether you are making, once you are not making progress, your progress attracts them. They sign up without struggle at that time. But you must know who you need to put all your attention to now. Are we together? Yes. So that's why qualifying the prospect, timing is important, and making decisions is important on that. And check his capacity. Does the person even have what it takes to sign up now? So that you know where to put that person. You see why it's good to write names down? So that you can know where to put that person for now. Okay, I'll get back to this person. It's on the line. Number three, demonstrating value. How do we demonstrate value? By promoting events. Number one, promote event, demonstrating value. How? Promotion of events. This event is coming, for example, we have a seminar like this. Let everyone around you get to know there is a business happening on Thursday at Marble Brand. Promote it as if it depends on you. Not the same way you promote your church programs. If the annual program is coming, you know the way you promote it. And go on the street to share the handbills. Just imagine if you would print handbill of a meeting like this and share it. How many people will respond to that? Are we together? Yes. If you are not promoting events, you cannot grow. You can't make this money we are talking about. It's not possible. Where are they going to come? Number one, most of the time, because you don't really have you don't have the proofs yet, but you don't want to get these people to the meeting where someone who has the proof will be speaking. Number two, live events and webinars. You know why? This is where they have opportunity to hear the opportunity deeper. Now, when you are prospecting, I am not saying go and prospect and be talking the business, because most of the time many of you don't even have the message to do. So what you are really doing that prospecting and generating of leads is to create awareness that there's an opportunity like this, or there's an event coming. Now, many of them want to rush you and tell me about the business. If you dare speak, you have lost the person. I just open your mouth and say, like, thank you, bye-bye. You don't finish. It's the same thing in business. So don't just open your mouth and talking what you don't really know. Learn how to delay it and bring the person to the seminar. That's the reason for this demonstrating value. Because at that meeting, a better person, more skillful, and who has proofs, is there to open up the meeting, to open up the opportunity in a better way. Hashtag 90 days challenge. I said it last week. I was looking forward to see many of you doing it on Facebook. I didn't see it. You see that? You are not ready. So please repent, because the 90 days have started. And we'll call report cards at the end of August. Are we together? Yes. Are you ready for the challenge? Yes. But you don't like to make millions, you like to beg for money. Don't think anybody takes glory in begging for money. So please, take this challenge and you will never regret it. Now, what is my own challenge? What challenge am I taking? I simply put my own, I become a triple diamond. in 90 days.
This stuff you move me again, no no. Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe? Nigga no dey give me headache. Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé ohun tí o fẹ́ ṣe? Nigga no dey give me headache.